first saw Mercedes' new C-Class Coupe at the IAA in Frankfurt as part of their dream car collection. It's grown in size from its predecessor. Let's see if the drive is bigger as well.
The name Coupe lets us know to expect some pretty good things from the drive. The car is 95mm longer than its predecessor, allowing for a wheelbase that has grown by 80mm. It's also 40mm wider than before, which allows for noticeably more shoulder room in the interior. The bonnet is especially long, and combined with strongly flared wings and a chassis height that's been reduced by 15mm, it gives the coupe a distinctly sporty look.
At launch, the C-Class Coupe comes with 6 available engines in its standard lineup, 2 diesel and 4 petrol. The diesels are available at either 170 or 204 brake horsepower, while the petrols range from 156 to 245. But wait, there are also 2 AMG models, and they produce either 476 or 510 brake horsepower at either 650 or 700 Newton meters of torque. Wow!
With a drag coefficient of just 0.26, the C-Class Coupe puts up some pretty impressive numbers. Our C250 diesel with 204 brake horsepower gave us an efficiency figure of just 5.4 litres for normal driving through the countryside, which is quite frugal. If you take the AMG version, you're not likely to be paying too much attention to the consumption.
Drove the Mercedes C-Class Coupe diesel all the way to the racetrack here at Ascari. Now we're driving the top model AMG. Let's see how it drives. Everything you hear is everything the car delivers. It does exactly what you want it to do, when you want it to do it. This car sticks to the track like a magnet. It drives beautifully. A coupe doesn't just have to be stylish, it has to be fun as well. So let's see how the C-Class Coupe gets on. Well, the front is certainly stylish. You've got really nicely designed headlamp and front grille array that really sits on the road and suggests power. But as the design moves through the car and the roofline dramatically sweeps away to the back, you really get a sense of the fun. Here you feel the broad, muscular shoulders of the car sit squarely on the road, and they make it not just stylish, but fun as well.
The fun elements are conveyed particularly well in the AMG versions, 64mm wider in the front and 66mm wider in the back than the standard model. The AMG C63 really makes an impression.
Yesterday we drove the 250D, which was fun, it looked great, and it drove fantastically. Today's a slightly different game. We're driving the top version of the AMG, which is the AMG C63S. It has 510 brake horsepower, so it's fast, but it also handles really, really well. And what's great is that thanks to Dynamic Select, if you want to take it a little bit more easily, you can put it in comfort mode and it drives beautifully.
The multimedia unit is right up to date in all of the models. The navigation system provides traffic information in real time. There's a Wi-Fi hotspot and linguatronic voice control.
The interior is exactly what you'd expect from Mercedes. Everything is extremely high quality and nicely put together. The stitching and the details around the dashboard look fantastic. In the AMG model, everything's a little bit toned down and more conservative to make sure that your attention is exactly where it needs to be, which is on the road and the drive.
All modern assistance and safety features are available on request, such as Attention Assist that warns you when the driver starts to lose concentration, or Collision Prevention Assist Plus, which even from a speed of up to 200 km/h can automatically brake to avoid a collision.
This is the sportiest Mercedes C-Class Coupe ever. It's lighter, it's more powerful, and it drives fantastically.
You can enter the world of the new C-Class Coupe for €35,500 with the C180, but for those keen on the AMG versions, you'll need to put down at least €77,800 on the table. But that gets you a dream car that's very real.